Hello, my name is Rajwardhan Korpe. I'm a final year MBBS student studying at GGMC Mumbai. You have your exams in 1 or 2 months. You decide कि यार अभी पढ़ना चालू करना चाहिए. You sit down for studying. You study for a day or two with all your mind, and then you fizzle out. And then, in that flow, you waste 5 or 7 days. Now your exams are closer than ever. Guilt and regret rear their ugly head. So to avoid this, what could you have done? So in this video, today I am going to share with you the perfect steps to create and maintain a good study routine. So step number 1. Decide to study. So what does this mean? It means that first thing, that you should start adequate time before your exam so that you don't get too stressed out when the exams are very near. Second thing, you have to decide in your own mind that now I'm going to start studying seriously for my exams. And I'm not going to let up completely till my exams get over. This is very important because it creates a mindset where you know that this flow which I'm going to start, I will end it completely only after I'm done with my exams, when I have some more free time. So now step 2. This is the most important step and it's called start small. Imagine you're in your college life, going to lectures, completing assignments, hanging out with your friends, going out, etc. And boom, the timetable for your exam drops, which may be 1 month or 2 months away. And then it hits you that you need to start studying seriously. So how do you go about it? You should start small. Start by doing 1 extra hour of studies every day. What do I mean by 1 extra hours? Maybe you are studying for some time every day, but not that much. So just start studying 1 extra hour. And if you are not studying at all, just start with 1 hour. It's college. Everybody likes to have fun. Most of you don't start studying till exams are 1 or 2 months away. So what is the significance of starting with just a little bit of study? Why not? Rajwardhan, this day is also important because it is one of the days of my precious 2 months for my exam. Why should I just study 1 hour on this day and just chill out? The reason behind it is that you should start small because you have to build it up to the maximum productivity or to the maximum hours that you can study. If you study if you straight away try to study for like 8 hours on the first day, you will burn out very quickly. You have to build yourself up, you have to condition yourself to study. So start by 1 hour, maybe increase it to 1.5 hours the next day, and slowly in a matter of 7 to 10 days, you will realize that you are nearing your maximum hours or the maximum productivity that you can put out. So this step should be kept in mind as it is the most important. And see, if whatever is your maximum is, maybe we will consider it 100. So if you can reduce it to 80 or maybe 90 on some days, because some days we don't feel like it and you don't want to burn yourself out just for that one extra hour of studies. That 1 extra hour of study is not worth it because there is a risk that you may burn out completely and waste the next 2 or 3 whole days. It's better to study for 1 hour less on a particular day when you don't feel very good about studies. Just study less for 1 hour on that day. Reduce your studies by 1 hour on that day and then continue your whole schedule the next day. Step 3. Check your schedule. A good schedule should be balanced. It should include the following things. First thing, there should be the hours that you spend on studying should be the majority of the hours of your day. It's just not because you are less productive, Rajwardhan, you need so many hours to study. If you think like that, let me tell you one thing. See, because The more amount of hours you're studying just before the exam or the days leading up to the exam, your brain will become more primed to accept and retain information. You have experienced this, I have just articulated it for you. The more hours you spend studying, because if you are not doing anything else, what will your brain think of? Some plans after the exam and studies. If the only input, the information input in your brain, the maximum amount of input in your brain is just the material which is important to your exams, then it will be beneficial for you. Second thing, study is important, but sleep is also important, because your neurons need time to rest and recharge. And while you are sleeping, whatever you have read the day before consolidates in your memory, so it is good for building long-term memory. Study for maybe 10 hours, 12 hours, but sleep for at least 7 hours a day, because that will help you in the long run. You will be healthier and in a better mood, and obviously you will remember things better. Third thing, drink plenty of water. Your brain needs it, maybe 3 or 4 liters a day. So these are the perfect steps that you can use to build your own study routine before your exams, and this will help you to get into a flow of studies without thinking much about what do I need to do at this hour. It will become very easy for you. So that's it for this video, guys. And if this video added any value to your life, engage with this video and this channel. Like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.